Two brand new reports about the Eagles are making waves, and it's not just because of the loss to the Browns. What went down on the field raised serious red flags across multiple positions, with performances that left fans worried, and some unexpected surprises. A rookie stepped up when things got tense, veterans disappeared, and the offense completely stalled. And in the middle of it all, one name is starting to stand out. If you're a true Eagles fan, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates. Let's get into the video. The Eagles took a 22-13 loss to the Browns in their second preseason game, and even though the usual "it's just preseason" excuse is floating around, it's hard to ignore how poorly the team played. It was a full-on breakdown across offense, defense, and special teams. No one really stood out, except for rookie safety Drew Makuba, who stole the show. The second-round pick basically salvaged what he could from an ugly first half. Early in the second quarter, Makuba jumped a pass and returned it 75 yards to the house, flipping the score and giving Philly some much-needed life. Later, he was right there to recover a loose ball after a fumbled handoff, setting up the offense inside Cleveland territory. That drive ended with a Kyle McCord touchdown pass to Aeneas Smith. Without Makuba's heroics, the scoreboard might have stayed stuck on 0. Offensively, things were even worse. The Eagles totaled just 88 yards all game, with only 38 of those coming in the first half. The backup offensive line got overwhelmed, and neither McCord nor Dorian Thompson-Robinson looked like they had control of the huddle. The showing was so flat that it wouldn't be surprising if Philly starts browsing the waiver wire for another quarterback once final cuts roll in. Special teams didn't offer much help either, allowing chunk returns on both punts and kickoffs without flipping the field. Still, a few guys popped on tape. Aeneas Smith scored his second straight third-and-goal touchdown. Patrick Johnson, Jihad Campbell, and Smail Mondon all made splash plays on defense with key tackles and strong reads. Corner Jacorian Bennett showed up with a nice pass breakup and a clean tackle in space. And punter Braden Mann booted a 62-yarder, proving once again he's still a valuable asset on special teams. In the end, the scoreboard didn't quite show just how messy the performance really was. The silver lining? Most of the starters didn't even suit up. With only 3 practices left before the Jets game and final cut set for August 26, there's still plenty of time to tighten things up. When Week 1 kicks off on September 4th against the Cowboys, expect a very different-looking Eagles team. And what just came out might completely change how we see that performance against the Browns. Go ahead and Sharpie Drew Makuba's name onto that 53-man roster. If it wasn't already there, it sure as hell is now. The second-round rookie safety wasn't just making plays, he was out there cleaning up the mess his defense left behind in the first half against Cleveland. Makuba dropped a signature moment early in the second quarter when he jumped a pass from Browns rookie Dillon Gabriel and took it 75 yards the other way, untouched, right up the sideline for 6. First play of the quarter, Browns up 6-0, and just like that, boom, the kid flips the script. Took the ball with him too. Might have been a preseason pick, but that one's getting shelf space at his place for sure. And he wasn't done. Later on, the Browns had a fumble situation. Bad exchange from Gabriel to the running back, balls bouncing around like a pinball, and guess who finds it? Makuba again, diving on it with bodies flying all around. That turnover set Philly up at Cleveland's 31, and Kyle McCord made it count with a 9-yard laser to Aeneas Smith on 3rd and goal. That was Smith's second third-down touchdown in 2 weeks, by the way. Dude's got a knack for finding the end zone when it matters. For McCord, it was his first preseason TD, and frankly, his only real highlight in what's been a rocky ride so far. Now let's be real. Outside of Makuba and that touchdown drive, the first half wasn't pretty. Philly's defense couldn't get off the field, literally. The Browns converted their first 6 third downs. It wasn't until Azeez Ojulari finally came crashing through for a sack that the streak ended. Despite all that, the Eagles actually took a 13-12 lead into the half, thanks to a 49-yard field goal from Andre Smith right before the buzzer. But the numbers tell a different story. Philly had just 5 first downs and only 38 net yards before the break. Meanwhile, Cleveland moved the chains 11 times and racked up 194 total yards. Gabriel was efficient, 13 of 18 for 142 yards. But that pick 6 nuked his passer rating to 72.2. So yeah, the Eagles had the lead at the half, but it had way more to do with Makuba's magic than anything else. Without him, no way they're even in the conversation. This team's far from where it needs to be, but a few individual showings prove there's talent here. It just needs to click. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Eagles news.